and you know that it's good. Run it back till it gets understood. By the minute they put on some wood. By the minute they put in that book. Just look at them cook. That's 5 loaves and 2 fish. That's all hits, ain't no misses. That's 3 points like it switches. That's one game, ain't no switches. Like up, down, left, right. I can get my preach on. He South Devil, you can go ahead. Pull up at a place where they gon' need free. I ain't going there cause I got my freedom. Boyfriend bad, baby, go ahead and leave him. Boyfriend good, baby, go ahead and cleave him. Praise the Lord, got TK reasons. Not just Christmas, every season. Tell the enemy straight to his. You can't take my sunshine. No serene. I've been living what I want. I'm back in me. Cause you know they made a place for you. I can't tell you no lie. To set you free.
That's not Justin Timberlake or Justin Bieber. That's Forrest Frank, if anybody's ever heard of him. Got some stuff to talk about. But, got one more song.
Myself at all. At times it felt like God ain't answering my calls. I could feel my life slipping through my hands. Failure hit hard, guess God had other plans. Nights are so rough and my mind full of doubt. Kept on thinking, am I ever gonna make it out? Ask me how I'm doing and I say that I'm fine, knowing it's a lie. Another smile. Every time I try, fall apart so fast. Living in the past and I felt so trapped. Finally, life on track. I'm moving forward and not looking back. Living in fear, allowing the devil to steer. Now gotta control that I'm seeing it clear. Writing this music with all of my tears. Blood has been happening over the years. Wondering if I deserve the pain. Was it karma for all my mistakes? All that we can do is go and try. Lately I've been feeling so alive. I lost myself. Don't know what to do. I tried a million times to fix my life, but it keeps falling through. Is it karma? Do I deserve the pain I'm going through? Will I be alright? Will I find the light and get up out of here? Back then I felt the darkness closing in. Fake was feeling
called
lost
Lost Myself by High Res and Jordan Meyer. I got something to talk about. I just thought about it a little bit ago. This is something that has to do with Christianity. So, like, I grew up in Christianity, right? From the day I was born. Mom had me in church, 6 days old. Pastor Chuck Temple was his church, Christian Fellowship. Said that would have been like December-ish. 1981. But think about this, right? Life's about common sense mainly. That algebra stuff, that geometry stuff and stuff we had to learn in high school and partially middle school. Who's using that crap? Just saying. But something that just kind of caught my attention a little bit ago. Jesus went to a garden in Gethsemane And I'm talking about the Bible, y'all. Christianity. Jesus went to a garden in Gethsemane, supposedly by himself, and he prayed to God. So if Jesus was God in person, why would he be talking to himself? Also, if the Bible has recorded the prayer that he said or wherever he was saying, how was he by himself? And who recorded it? Let's think about this. There's a lot of things in Christianity in that Bible that don't make sense, y'all. Really don't. This is why for so many years that they did not let the crowd, the masses, the people, the churchgoers have the books. Because when they start, if you actually really read it and got into it, instead of went to a church and listened to all these pastors that are paid and trained to only talk about certain things, if you really read it and look at it, there's a lot of things that don't make sense. Not one bit. Think about that. The man's name was Yeshua, Yahusha, which translates to Joshua. Not Jesus. So think about this. If it translates to Jesus, which translates in Spanish, which Spain is not far from Rome. Jesus. What did the Romans really believe in Greece? Greek mythology. Who's one of the leading gods in Greek mythology, y'all? Zeus. Let's think about this. What are they integrating? What are they mixing that y'all believe? I don't really believe and don't talk about the whole fairy tale story of Jesus. I talk about what God has done and what God does. And I said it a few years ago. I said Jesus was God, but I only said Jesus was God just to make my mom and a few other people happy. I don't believe Jesus is God because, first of all, there is no man that ever walked this earth. His name was Jesus. His name was Joshua, Yahshua, Yeshua, Yahusha. Not Jesus or Jesus. My name's Paul, but my nickname is Eskimo. I am an Eskimo. Think about it, y'all. Common sense. Let's use our brains. Like my mom always said, use your brain. Well, Mom, when I started using my brain the last few years, y'all got upset because, first of all, I started pointing out things that don't make sense. And second of all, I started calling y'all hypocrites out. King of the hypocrites here, Mom. I don't know if I actually want to see you again, Mom. I'm going to be honest with everybody. Mom has me on restricted visits because I called her a hypocrite on Facebook about 2 years ago. Because I don't walk and see her religion the same way she does. But they used my drug problems that I had at the time. Not the alcohol, but I got accused of being drunk. Mom, you know damn well you've known me my whole life. You're my mother. If you actually sat down and had a conversation with me and looked me straight in my eyes, you would know if I was lying or not. My mama always knows when I'm lying. she'll even believe it lies most of the time because I'll stick to it because I don't want to tell her the truth because it can hurt her emotions even more. A lot of things mamas don't need to know. But you know what? You know, we've had this distance. It's taught me a lot about my family. Family ain't family, y'all. Just because they have the same name, same genetics as you doesn't mean you're family. That family word is played out, overused. 6, 7, that, y'all. Yeah, my family got rid of me. But you know what? It didn't destroy me like they thought it would. Stephen Jonas Dotson. I talk a lot on here about my family because you want to know why? Because they won't talk to me. My big brother thinks he's my dad and wants to yell. Well, guess what, big brother? You're not my dad, first of all. You're my cousin, first of all. Genetically. Raised brothers. But he would rather be a biker brother to other men. And I've watched the dude and he didn't even pay attention. I've been studying him. I quit drinking over 4 years ago, and he got upset because I didn't call him. Stephen Jonas Dotson, bro. Get over your 33-pound head and Mickey Mouse tattoos, bro. I ain't talking tough, I'm being real. What up? I'm Benton. This is my channel. I don't have Facebook. Don't want it. Used to have it. It's trash. I got TikTok, but it's boring. You got to keep paying for your views. I'm good. I'll stick to this. You want to know why? Because YouTube has helped keep me sober. YouTube has kept me from being retarded. But I gotta jump off here because I got somebody calling me right now. I'll holler at you in a little while.